Hey, folks! Thanks for joining in to Final Show Films. Joining us tonight for Welcome to Nightgrove. Before we jump in to all the wacky hijinks back in the 90s, I want to take a moment to say thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much to our Patreon supporters, without whom we wouldn't be able to do all of this delightful nonsense. A special thank you to our $25 and up supporters, Drevian Alexander, Elle, and Samantha Bates. Thank you all. And thank you also to my players who are here. We're gonna switch over to them. Give me.
And we're live.
Yay! Cool. Sen, why don't you kick things off?
Hi, everybody. I'm Sen, and I'm playing Zachariel Law. Zachariel, Zach Law. That's the way. And I am the spell slinger, and currently staring at a building? Question mark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it seems building-esque. Mara, how about you?
Hi, I'm Mara. I'm playing Delilah or Lila Reed, the monstrous.
And Jeremy?
Hi, I'm Jeremy. I am playing Alexis Laramie, who is the celebrity.
Excellent. And Shawnee?
Hi, I am Shawnee or William, and I am playing Billie Jean Blazkowicz, the wronged, who is about to shoot a building? Question mark.
And Trev?
Drevian, I'm playing Sonny Simons, the meddling kid.
And last but not least, I've been trying not to do the waiter thing and asking, not calling on you when you were in the middle of eating. Holly.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Holly. I am playing Ruby Sinclair, the Chosen.
Fantastic. And I'm Craig. I don't remember if I said that. There's probably my name somewhere here or here. I forget how the layout works.
Below you. Above you is
down here.
Nightgrove Hive.
Oh, and we're going to be playing this. Wow, multimedia. So when we last off left time,
I really need to point out that multimedia is not media in two directions. It is multiple types of media put together.
Yeah, we got picture, we've got video, we've got sound. Multimedia.
Yeah, but the reference
And
was
text.
above and below multimedia, which is
no,
not...
I was gesturing more to the fact that we have an overlay, which is also not accurate. But it's given the fact that I just said, when we last off, it's going to be one of those weeks. So
Show is.
Oh, don't forget our ads always.
Oh yeah. And as always, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights. Vaccines, not brainworms. Science is real. What am I forgetting?
Fuck ice.
I was gonna say.
Yeah. Fuck ice. Abolish ice.
It would be nice
melt
to forget ice. It would be really nice to forget ice, but you know.
And be kind to yourselves out there. Find a little bit of joy and a little bit of happiness when you can, and help each other out. Speaking of helping each other out, when
Yeah, that's definitely what we're doing.
When we left off last time, there was an awkward high school social encounter at the Sinclair household, and not that kind, Sen. And
I mean, also that kind. It was just earlier in the day.
Right.
I like that you specifically called out Sen as if it wasn't multiple people.
Well, nobody else
was doing the eyebrows.
Yeah, nobody else was making their eyebrows do the Macarena. So
okay, that's fair.
At this point, it's just stemming, really, for me.
Fair. So and at Chase County Waste Management and Disposal Center, aka the dump, aka the junkyard, because this is a 90s TV show where the actual services offered by any kind of waste disposal place are strangely undefined.
I mean,
is it a junkyard? Is it a scrapyard? Is it a waste management plant? Who knows?
90s sitcom, also just rural town, where everyone does 4 jobs that aren't listed on the sign.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait till you guys go to the Spark Family Sparks factory where they make sparks for the purposes of dramatic fights in a factory. Um, but for now, you all had found at least part of Hutch, the manager and uh, usually sole employee of the Chase County dump. His head had been perched atop a scarecrow. Underneath, there had been a hastily buried carved pumpkin, and there are large serpentine thorn vines. You also have found one of Hutch's dogs. You know that there at least used to be three. Um, that served as guard dogs here. This one is predominantly Rottweiler, but a little bit everything in there. And was very badly injured, has been healed at this point, and is kind of hanging back, refusing to approach where you all found Hutch's head and the trailer that serves as the office here at the Waste Management Center, which is full of these serpentine thorned vines. As you all hastily left, the whole thing shifted, and part of it fell off of one of the supports. I believe that Lexi and BJ were hanging back a bit as
They had gone over to the dog.
yes, and Zach was creeping around to get a better look.
I was
Is that correct?
I was not even creeping. I wasn't even moving. I was just trying to magically get a sense of what was going on here and what was inside the trailer.
Sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and have you kick things off then with a use magic.
And then
I almost said, all right, everybody, roll your force points.
And then once I do that, we're leaving.
Sure. Let's go with that optimism.
Eight.
Okay. So what is it you are specifically trying to figure out? Just is it going to follow you?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out is this a thing that will follow us back to Holly's character's house?
Okay. And in what manner do you feel like you receive that information? Is it visual? Do you hear words? Do you get a sense? Do you see images? You know, what
I think,
do you have a particular smell that makes you feel one way or the other?
What he's doing is sort of trying to get an idea of basically, is this the kind of thing that is active because something intruded in its lair, or is it more thinking and obviously more of a hunter? So to that end, I think the way this information would come to him as he's sort of like just fidgeting with some of his magical implements is kind of like a data dump just into his brain as he's just trying to analyze, and then the magic basically just uploads data.
Okay. But I mean, again, sort of how do you interpret that? Is that just sort of a
it's
do you get a
you know
like
how
a check mark or an X or like
you know you know how you can suddenly remember something and then like an entire year's worth of information that you didn't realize was in your head is at your fingertips as soon as you remember one tiny thing? Am I the only one that's ever had that experience?
No. I know
I've
what you
had
mean.
that.
I'm trying to
cascade.
I'm trying to interpret
I think what you're
this.
getting is a flashback that you never actually had, that you never actually experienced.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Unless you're talking about like an external visual indicator.
Well, let me do this then. Let me tell you the information, and you can tell us
That'll work.
how Zach interprets it.
That'll work.
So the answer to your question is no. This thing is not going to follow you. This thing is specifically tied or maybe a little bit more literally rooted to this place.
So I think in that case, yeah. So what he okay, I now see what you mean. So I think what he sees then is like a like a almost a holographic overlay of like a root structure emanating below the trailer
Okay.
to indicate that something is rooted.
And it's kind of like behind and below.
Yeah, and it's like it's it's sort of like for him it sort of looks like a clipping error. Like there's something that is just isn't quite. That's something that should be in front of the objects he's seeing, but he knows it's behind it.
Is this like detective vision from the
Yeah,
Arkham
exactly.
games?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right, yeah, okay, all right, all right.
Yeah.
My thought went to this game is brought to you by Bethesda.
There you go. What color is it? Like the overlay?
Red.
Okay, all right, yeah, like so like half Arkham, half like VATS system that pops up. Okay, yeah. So you just sort of see this sprawling thing of root and vine, largely occluded from you by the trailer, but because of your arcane senses, you know it's behind there, and you know that this thing is rooted in place here.
So confirming that, he's going to immediately not run but walk with haste back to the other two and go, okay, we can leave. It's not going to follow us. We should go regroup.
Ow.
Now.
The hell is it?
Too big to shoot.
Later's problem. Still our problem, but later's problem.
That was just his answer to BJ. I was like, what is it? Too big to shoot.
I mean, I don't think you tried hard enough, but yeah, let's go.
Get a bigger gun.
Looks around.
Exactly.
Sorry, Jeremy, what's your character's name again?
Alexis, Lexi.
Looks around. Lexi, where's your car?
It is back at my place because I rode on the back of that. Point to the bike.
Oh.
How'd you get here?
My dad.
You all did see Zach's dad drop him off.
And then he left.
Yes, very sadly. Sadly for me. Maybe not for him. But for
are
me.
you just gonna magic your way after us, or?
Yeah, I guess I'll see you there.
I mean, knowing you and your weird nonsense, you'll be there before us. So.
Most likely, I say as I teleport away.
Are you like leaning over and carving sigils in the dirt and gravel?
Yeah, like just as he says, most likely, he's just like got a stick and is just like drawing signs on the ground.
Okay, yeah. All right,
yeah.
The funnier image that comes to mind is he draws on the trunk of the car and then just stuffs himself in the trunk and closes
it. So go ahead and give me another use magic, please.
Oh, take the dog with you.
11.
He gone.
Unqualified success.
With that, you can take the dog if you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. So comes over and are you have a hand on the collar, just kind of on the back? How are you handling this?
Just like not even on the collar, just like on the dog, just like petting the dog.
Okay. Yeah. It is one of those, by the way, it is one of those like shitty prong collars.
So the collar doesn't come with me then.
Excellent. Fantastic. Okay.
Just the dog. The collar clatters to the ground.
Great. Fantastic. All right. So yeah, you all see Zach and the dog sort of again like fall forward into the dirt. Do the sigils remain?
No.
Or so they just get like sucked down into the ground after you? Okay.
They just well, honestly, because it's a 90s show, in my head, the visual is just like a screen cut. Like, it's just like, it's like somebody's removed a bit of the footage and it's just gone,
Okay.
and including the sigils.
All right.
And there's just a popping sound in the air.
So, then BJ and Lexi. Zach and the dog have disappeared.
All right. Let's go. Back on the motorcycle.
Yep.
All right. As you are getting on, one of you give me a luck roll.
On it.
Luck a
Just a
thing you
D6.
roll.
So,
Yeah, just a
D6?
D6 roll. Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Right in the middle.
No, that would be 3.5, but that's
Okay.
really hard to
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
on a
yeah.
D6.
Yeah.
And luck is largely tracked to essentially the same. So 3 to 1, not so great.
Okay.
4 to 5, kind of in the middle. 6, very good. All right. So yeah.
Never mind. I risked in my favor.
So you all hop on your on the bike and head back. Zach, where were you trying to go?
I haven't been inside Ruby's house at all. So the backyard, the only part of her household that he remembers.
Fair. Yep. All right. So I think you sort of come through maybe the side of the shed, landing behind the pool, between the pool and the house. Meanwhile, inside the house, in the front entry lobby, there is a box of pizza that has, I believe, been left on the step as your classmate has retreated out in his backgammon pizza uniform after having weirdly seemed to recognize Lila and have a pretty specific reaction. So let's pick up there with the three of you.
Yeah.
I believe
Lila's standing on the top of the stairs because I think I was about to go down and say,
Yeah.
ooh, something's up. Pizza? Yes, please. I can explain, but it's kind of a weird story.
today's kind of a weird day. Hit me with it. Do you want to she'll move Lila into the living room?
Also, Craig, whenever you feel the need to introduce people arriving, I feel like they would hear a dog in the backyard, like shortly after I get there.
Fair. This is not a super barking dog. This is at least right now. But
Yeah.
fair. Good point.
Yep. Yeah, so so I have some abilities that mean I can okay. So there's a reason I wear a jacket all the time. And Lila's gonna take off the jacket.
Oh wow. All right. Fantastic. Sonny, I assume you've come down from
Yeah, I
the
think he was.
from the side. You were like coming in from the side door with your book.
Yeah.
Do you think you're there, Sonny?
No. Sonny's picked up the pizza, closed the door, and gone to the kitchen.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Sonny's missing the scene.
There were two pizzas, I believe. So Sunny just takes one.
But take both.
But taking it to the kitchen. The pizza, plural.
Okay.
Do you close the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like close the front door behind me.
Yeah, grab pizzas, close door, bring pizzas to kitchen. Yeah.
Okay.
Doing a helpful.
Great. Okay. Fantastic. So Lila, what?
So Lila takes off the jacket, and what you see are large leathery wings.
What color are they?
Oh.
Describe them sort of.
Oh goodness. I'm trying to remember my visual now. I believe they're kind of like grayish white. I think that's the color scheme I went with.
Sort of
Uh
fading in from flesh tone, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and as she does this, you see like a flicker of her more demonic features, like the eyes that Sunny had glimpsed earlier, or Sunny had may or may not have noticed earlier. I don't remember. Um and some fangs, and then it goes back to just Lila.
I think
Still with the wings though. Definitely wings.
right at that moment, sort of as the demonic aspect comes over Lila, you all can hear outside.
Oh,
Amazing.
beautiful. Excellent.
Okay. Ruby's like trying to keep herself calm. Okay.
Yep.
Wings. Why wings?
So I'm a sleep demon.
Sure. Okay.
You know?
This would be the wrong time for BJ
Oh
to show
yeah.
up.
And Lila's dead.
You know, when if you've ever had, do you know like the stories of, there's like a whole bunch of stories all across the world of like things that sit on your chest when you're sleeping, and you have like nightmares, and sometimes people wake up for them.
I'm familiar. Yeah.
There's a medical thing that does that, but sometimes it's me.
But sometimes it's me.
Sometimes it's me.
I have dibs on a favorite thing.
So in that moment, like her face will change completely to one of interest. So do you know things about like nightmares?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I can sometimes, like, it's there's I don't know, like, I'm very familiar with dealing with them. It's not always nightmares, sometimes it's like good dreams. You can kind of, sometimes it depends what's in there already. Sometimes you just sort of like help nudge things. You can nudge things in certain directions. It's just a thing. Um, I like do it when I'm hungry. Um,
do you
I-
eat
I-
normal food?
I think at that point you start to hear the rumble of a motorcycle engine
Okay.
approaching from outside. And Sen, you're in the backyard. I don't know if you can still hear us.
I can.
That
Are
was-
they that close
yeah,
to the junkyard?
that's a
That was
quick.
the howl.
Yeah, we're at the front door, I think. I
Yeah.
don't know if there are
In the-
any windows that you'd be able to see what's going on
Oh
inside.
no.
I was curious about that.
I very
Okay.
cautiously approaching the back door, trying to figure out who's in the house.
Okay.
Okay.
We're in the living room. There are definitely windows. Well, there's one that like looks out on the street.
Okay.
The living room.
Is there a bench or like a swing or something in your backyard?
There's a gazebo. There's like a bench thing on the
Okay.
gazebo.
Sort of immediately upon arriving, the dog howls, Zach, and then sort of runs and scampers over into the gazebo and tucks herself under one of the benches.
Yep. I'll deal with that later.
Okay. All right, so you're creeping up on the back.
Walking up, not
Lexi-
creeping up.
Okay. Um, sorry, cautiously approaching the
There you
back.
go.
Lexi and Lexi and BJ, you all are approaching the house. With the sound of the motorcycle, does that change what Sunny is doing? Does that change what uh, Lila and Ruby are doing at all?
Now, the sound of the howl does.
Okay, all right,
I set down the pizzas and I'm looking out the back and
okay. So yeah, you go and look out the back. I would imagine sort of there's the kitchen, and then there's a dining room area next to the kitchen, which probably has a view of the backyard. Maybe opens onto a back porch. Ruby, does that sound like you can go from?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. So you can see sort of like head maybe coming up the steps, peering over. You can see Zach approaching, coming in up the back porch.
Wait, who can see Zach?
Sunny. Sunny
Okay.
went to look out the windows from the kitchen and then the dining room.
I'd go let Sunny in.
Okay.
Let Zach in.
Zach in, yeah.
All
Sunny
right. So,
goes let Zach in.
all right. So yeah, Zach, you can see Sunny come and open the sliding
Oh,
door.
Hey, you're here.
So are you.
Oh no. Lexi told me that. Never mind. Yeah. Yep. I'm here. Is Ruby here?
Yeah, she's in the living room with Lila.
Could you point me in a direction?
Yeah, and it's like describes the path to get there.
Thanks. I will clap him on the
Oh,
back
God.
shoulder and head to the living room.
And I go back to the kitchen.
Fantastic. Are you eating pizza, or what are you doing with the pizza?
Not eating it yet, but like setting it on like setting them side by side on the counter, seeing what they are, and
Excellent. I'm curious if Sunny is the sort of person who is like in there looking through cabinets, getting plates out and that sort of thing, or are
yeah,
you
like
okay.
he's
Okay.
Never
definitely-
eat the pizza when the storyteller specifically asks you, "Do you eat the pizza?"
Yes,
Jeremy.
do
Yeah,
it
Sunny
all
Jeremy.
the time,
Pig.
every
Jeremy,
time.
I'm wounded. I'm just trying to establish character through how one reacts to pizza. That's all.
specifically Sunny looks to see if they have paper plates or like
Oh.
disposable plates.
You open the chest.
Yes.
Do you do it cautiously or quickly? No.
Yeah, I use a scalpel.
Ruby, does your family have paper? They're like Chinette.
Yeah, no, paper is for poor people.
Yeah,
They have the cheapest stuff they have is, I would say, they have like that really good grade plastic that like
Mm-mm.
almost looks like the real thing but isn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, disposable plates.
Yeah.
Like the type you'd have for like a barbecue. Like,
Yeah. I think you find
High-end
the
disposable plates.
cabinet that is clearly for like and the entertaining cabinet for when they have, clients over or whatever for big summer parties in the backyard or things like that.
The cheap china.
Yeah.
yes.
The break-in China. All right. So yeah, so you were in the middle of doing that. Then the sound of the motorcycle starts to be heard. Just as you all pause. Do you still have the jacket off, Lila, or you've
Yeah,
pulled it back?
I think I probably have it like still looped through one arm kind
Okay.
of thing, and like sort of holding it. She's getting, she does look at the door as like motorcycle sounds.
So I would like to ask you, Mara, narratively, would you prefer to have your jacket back on before Zach walks in, or because if you're like, no,
Ooh.
I'm fine with Zach seeing it, then we'll just do it that way.
Yeah.
If not, I'm gonna have you make a roll for it. I'll have you
Okay.
make a we can either just do a luck roll, or we can do I kind of like an act under. Well, no, I don't think that would be appropriate. We'll just do a
Yeah.
luck roll.
Yeah. I think I want to do a roll just to see what happens. Like, I'm fine with it either
Okay.
way.
All right. So six,
roll
it's
something.
six. It's back on completely by the time Zach walks in. 1 to 3, it's you don't have them covered at all.
Okay.
And 4 or 5, you've got it mostly back on, but it's clear you've got some sort of strange business going on under the jacket.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
So yeah, so you have, I would imagine that Lila is pretty comfortable
Adept.
getting this thing on
Yeah.
quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
For sure. All right.
Have
Yeah.
practice.
So Zach, you walk back in and see Lila and Ruby in here.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Zach.
Hey, sorry to barge in. How do you feel about dogs?
You have a dog?
No, there is a dog in your gazebo.
My dad's allergic.
Oh, that was the howl.
You can probably put it at Lexi's place.
Do I know how Lexi feels about dogs? I don't remember if that came up last week or not, or last time.
No, Lexi likes dogs. I don't know how well it's go. Well, no, they're not. Who gives a shit? Yes. I don't know. I don't know if Zach would know, but meta-wise, Lexi would not give a shit.
I think
put him like in the garage.
Whether or not you like dogs is something that you discover if you've been dating for more than a day.
Yeah.
So
No, you're not wrong there. Lexi does. Yeah, Lexi's a cat person, but likes dogs.
Yep.
Do you have a cat?
I don't think
I
so.
mean,
Okay.
of a fashion.
So here's the thing. I don't think so because mom and dad are not around enough to care for it, and I think there's not a lot that Lexi is self-aware about. But I think that due to certain family relationship dynamics, they know they should probably not be taking care of a living being.
Fair. While we're not remotely on the subject, but at least talking about Lexi's house, what does Frau Zumpton call Lexi?
100% Alexis.
Okay. All right. Good. Thank you.
Yep.
Also, BJ and Lexi will be arriving shortly. But are you familiar with the Legend of Sleepy Hollow?
Yes. Did it come through, Holly?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. It's going to be more relevant to us than you ever thought it would be pretty quickly, but I'll wait until the others get back.
Did you guys find something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Which could be now if you all want to have arrived in the front.
I'm gonna need to step away for a few minutes.
Got it.
Yep.
This might be a good time as you all come in, if you all want to bring the characters up to speed on what Holly already knows out of character.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we do it around pizza? Because apparently there's pizza in the house.
Sunny's still not in here, right? Sunny's still in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I mean, first thing I think happens is the door just opens because that's Lexi's perfectly fine with just walking into the house.
Okay, that's fair.
We're here.
Also,
Sonny's head
Craig,
pops out of the kitchen.
because of the way Zach's brain is, could I do a read a situation on the situation of the living room that I walked into?
Yes, you definitely can. We may need to wait for Holly to come back to get the result, but you
Yeah.
can definitely go ahead and roll.
Has to read a bad situation would be the
technically read an awkward situation, but yeah, it's still plus sharps.
9.
So you can ask essentially one question about the situation that you walk into.
Honestly, so based on just how all the positioning was described, it sounded like the door that Mara's character was looking at, the door that I walked in.
She was looking at the front door. She was reacting to the sound
Okay.
of the motorcycle approaching.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I believe that's correct. Because you
So-
would have come in through a side door. So
Clearly, like, put it, like, yeah.
So I guess
Haste.
what I, the player, want the character to have noticed or to know, because he doesn't necessarily want anything out of this because it's just instinctive, is what does why can I not remember your character's name, Mara?
Lila.
Lila. Oh, there it is, it's right there. What is Lila's body language at the moment?
It is so clearly, like, I think you could tell, like, putting jacket hastily back on kind of thing. Like, she did it fast and you don't see anything, but you can tell, like, she was trying, she had that off and it's back on now. She looks
Like nervous, anxious.
nervous, anxious, kind of. Ruby's like reaction to all of that was making her slightly more at ease. It's like that sort of like starting to relax and then the guard is back up now.
Yeah,
because there are more people here.
Yeah, because
I don't know you people very well.
Because I think I got a better, based on how everything was driving, I think he would have gotten a better look at Lila than at Ruby just on the entrance. So that's why and also because Holly had to away.
Yeah.
If possible, while people are like sort of coming in and we're figuring out how we're gonna like arrange a gathering, I would want to like just sort of see if I can pull Lila slightly off to the side, not like into a different room, but just like off to one side and just check in on her.
Oh yeah, that won't result in Lila's death
no.
at Ruby
Can't
at
do
all.
that.
Yeah.
Drama, obviously, yes. This is the character the player understands, the character doesn't.
Oh yeah.
But not pulling her to a different place, just like off to one side, check in, if possible.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Are you okay? You seem really anxious about something.
I'm good. I'm great. There's pizza.
The language is not reassuring. Typically, when someone goes, "I'm good, I'm great," they're lying.
I'm fine.
I also have the sense that this might be a conversation that Ruby would interrupt with a big smile. So
I was gonna say, now I would like to read a situation.
Do it.
Oh, how about, you know what? Why don't we hop back to this moment when Holly is here?
Absolutely.
For now,
Yep.
why don't we jump forward 5 minutes? Everybody is in the kitchen having pizza or not, as your characters wish.
Yes.
Seemingly, Lila has not been murdered.
Yes. We may have
Zach
to,
would
we may
not
have to
allow
do
someone to
some.
murder Lila in front of him.
We may have to do some clever editing, and our assumption of the general level of awkwardness or calm in the room may differ depending on how that scene gets resolved. But is everybody okay with kind of jumping forward to the information that has been shared? Would you all like to role play out sharing the information, or can we
I
jump-
think so.
Okay, great.
Some
All
of
right.
that information is very relevant, so
Yeah.
yes.
All
And
right,
how it gets dispersed will also be relevant.
Yeah.
Sounds great to me. So Does anybody not have a slice of pizza in hand? Just so I can appropriately visualize. Okay.
If anyone doesn't, Zach is holding a plate that has more slices of pizza on it for everyone that isn't currently eating a slice of pizza.
That's fair. No,
Okay.
I have because I'm certain I know where it is. I don't have a pizza. I have made a drink.
Fantastic. Okay, yeah.
BJ is in work mode, so I think she grabbed one slice literally just for sustenance, wolfed it down, and does not currently have one.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
I'm
because,
nursing a slice of pizza.
because Zach has cast a lot of magic today, and he needs to re-up his energy reserves.
There you go. So it's caloric magic.
Yes.
Good to know.
Caloric magic.
Calorie magic, baby.
All right. So how do you all relay this information?
So
it's been a fun day.
Yeah. Really quickly, is anyone not familiar with Sleepy Hollow? He just asks again. He seems really obsessed with this point.
No, I don't
Sonny,
think so.
Cool. What?
Sonny gives like a brief like synopsis of it. Like you're talking about like blah blah blah.
Yes.
Pumpkin Ichabod.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, we got player blanking. What was the name of the junkyard guy?
Hutch.
Hutch.
Right. So, Hutch has been Ichaboded, and there is a evil plant taking over the junkyard. Yes, Lila.
Evil plant.
Mhm.
Who's Hutch?
He was
Sorry.
the guy who ran the junkyard until today, apparently.
Yeah, and we just
Okay.
we just found his head atop a scarecrow with a jack-o'-lantern next to it.
Yep.
What is wrong with
slice
this
of pizza.
town?
A lot of things are wrong with this town.
Sonny, if
Zach
you are
weirdly
interested,
unaffected.
there was a collection of Washington Irving stories in the Sinclair family library / office.
I mean, if anyone's not familiar with them,
No, I think we
Um,
all.
Ruby's parents do have a copy of the story.
I think we all know it.
We all know it.
His head.
Yeah.
Haven't found the rest of him yet.
And yet, you want to hear the stupidest part? We didn't leave immediately after.
Yeah, because there's still stuff we don't know about
yeah,
it.
because there's also there
What?
is an evil plant that is taking over the junkyard.
We're
You're not
synopsing
yet
things.
legally able to drink this.
We're sitting
As
around
I
the
finish it.
table,
I don't give a shit.
pizza and drinks.
Yeah, Holly, to let you know, we jumped because there's a scene that we figured Ruby would need to be there for, so we hopped forward in time 5 minutes to the group around the pizzas in the kitchen, recapping what happened at the junkyard. So that's what we're in the middle of.
Okay, sounds good.
We will be going back for important reasons, though.
Yes.
You may be committing murder.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. No, it's
We'll
okay.
get there. It's fine.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
It's probably fine. Don't worry about it.
Who am I killing?
I need the
No,
Don't worry about it.
Again,
That's a good
yeah,
question. Who you're
Don't worry about it.
killing?
Nobody is dying.
So, but yeah, so they are comparing. Zach seems very, very concerned if anybody is familiar, or making sure everybody is familiar with Washington Irving short story, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Because when you refer to somebody as being Ichaboded, you don't want there to be any any misunderstanding of what that means.
The problem is there's always misunderstandings of what that means because Ichabod's fate is different in which telling of Sleepy Hollow you're doing.
What part of the recap are we in?
We are not that far.
Yeah,
Dead
They-
guy at junkyard.
they found a
With no-
body, weird plant monster.
No, we found a head.
Okay.
We found a head atop a scarecrow with a pumpkin with a jack-o'-lantern next to it, and there is an evil plant taking over the junkyard. That is all that is the full extent of what's been shared.
An evil plant?
An evil plant.
Yeah, And it seems
So
really sort of concentrated on the trailer that used to be the junkyard office.
so like Ichabod Crane meets Little Shop of Horrors?
Weirdly, yes.
Kinda, yeah. And also,
My mood board.
Okay.
Zach seems, having just shared the fact about it, based on what happened last session, having just shared information about finding a decapitated head, Zach seems weirdly unaffected by this information.
Mm-hmm.
So we're
All right, so
calling
let's
the
just-
police, right?
Oh, they'll just die.
So I was like, what the hell are they going to do about it?
Something.
All right, let's just get this out.
They should at least know Hutch is dead.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
at this point, weirdly, I'm with them. But all right, so let's play a game. If you're a normal person, stand on this side of the kitchen. If you are not a normal person, stand on this side of the kitchen.
define normal.
You are on this side of the kitchen, Jack.
Yeah,
You are also on that side of the kitchen.
yeah, she wasn't going to say anything. That was me, the player,
Oh, okay.
finding words.
Sorry.
No, BJ literally just like says nothing and walks to that side of the kitchen.
Ruby will go to
She knows what she is.
Ruby, you're on that side of the kitchen.
I am?
Uh-huh.
I'm still not sure what you mean by normal versus not normal as he walks to that side of the kitchen.
What?
Your dad is the devil and you do magic.
Fair.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ruby. Do normal people have weird prophetic strange ass dreams?
I mean, I don't know, maybe?
No, they don't.
Okay.
I love you, but no, you're on that side of the room.
Has Lexi positioned themselves on the other side of the kitchen, or are they still in the middle?
They're still in the center currently
All right, kick
because they're directing traffic.
ass. Amazing.
Okay, Ruby will go stand by Zach.
You two, I have no idea.
Oh, Holly, is Ruby eating pizza?
Not currently because of everything that's like going on. She's trying
That is a really fair. That is a really
Yeah, totally fair.
Zach,
Totally fair. Oh,
the description earlier was that Zach is not only eating pizza, but he's holding a plate that has more slices of pizza on it for everybody that's not currently eating a slice of pizza.
also, Lexi has raided your parents' liquor.
Yes.
It's not the first time.
No.
It's not the 20th time.
No.
Her parents are not heavy drinkers. It's
And don't pay attention. And I
Yeah,
probably
not
just,
at
when they run out, I just restock it for them.
yeah.
So, as you say to Sunny and Lila, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea
Yep.
about you two.
I have no idea where you two are on this, and I walk over to the normal side of the room.
Ruby
Why don't we-
locks eyes with
Sonny
her.
was like already on that side of the room.
Yeah, why
Like
don't
he was just standing there and he just hasn't moved.
why don't we take this as a moment to jump back? Unless
Yeah, I was
anybody
about
wants...
to say
Okay,
this is
yeah,
a great
yeah.
It is a good moment.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Ruby, the reason that you are relevant for this is essentially after Zach has walked in,
Okay.
and then Lexi came up and announced themselves. You just, what did you say? Basically, just I'm here.
I think it was something like, we're here. Yeah.
We're here.
You
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
open the door
Just
and
walking,
knock, yeah.
walking.
I just
in.
walk right
As
in. Yeah.
The group, yeah.
Yeah.
What does Ruby do in response to that?
To
Are
what?
you going to go in that direction, or would you stay
So
in
when
this
Lexi
room?
comes in,
Yeah.
She's gonna stay in the current room she's in.
Okay. Because the issue was Zach is and all is about to become clear. Zach was going to attempt to pull Lila aside for a quiet word.
Murder.
And I'm
Okay.
curious how possible that is.
I mean, if he says he needs to have a word with Lila, she's going to let that happen. Lila understands things.
He literally just goes. And
That is actually
the
fair.
pulling over would literally just be, "Hey, Lila, come here," like.
Yeah,
And so that he could literally, he's just checking in on her. He's just she seemed full of anxiety.
I'm fine.
Is Ruby like hanging close enough to listen to this conversation?
She's in the doorway.
She's just
you know.
there,
Of course
Yeah.
she is.
just
Also-
being a good host. You know,
Well,
you
She
wanna-
is being a good friend to Lila after Lila just told her this, you know?
Yeah. All right. So please pick up there.
But yeah, so I think the last thing I said was, "Are you sure?" Because most of the time when people say "I'm fine, I'm great," it's a lie.
I'm totally fine.
That doesn't sound more fine.
I'm fine. I can take care of myself.
Okay.
She's going to move away from you.
He's not stopping. He's just like,
Yeah.
"Okay, I just want to check. You seemed anxious."
And move on to pizza.
When she walks past Ruby, Ruby's gonna give her like an arm around the shoulder and just whisper in her ear, "It's okay. Your secret is safe with me."
That doesn't feel like it's reassuring at all.
No, it's supposed to be nice.
Hey, here's the thing. I fully understand where
Yeah,
that was intended
I
to be,
understand.
but I also know how that sounds like blackmail.
like that, like based on the conversation you had with her 15 minutes ago, aka 2 weeks ago.
It's like an hour ago, but yeah.
That still sounds like blackmail.
And before she leaves the room, she will look at Zach and say, "After this conversation with everybody needs to happen, you and I need to talk."
Thumbs up.
Should we jump back to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
so
God.
did Jeremy want to read a situation on that particular aside?
No, I was going to, but with the situation, everybody moving where they were, I'm going to say I was probably not able to.
you might be able to now, as I would imagine, as there is a division of normies and non-normies in the kitchen. I would imagine
There are 2 on this side, 3 on this side, and
and-
1 trying to
What?
figure out where they need to
And
go.
also,
Yeah.
worth noting in case it got lost, Lexi did out loud refer to Zach's dad as the devil, and Zach did not deny it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was curious as to specifically BJ's reaction to that.
There is none. It is stone faced.
All right.
This is the conversation that like the two of them have very purposefully avoided up until this point.
Because everybody knows it, just nobody talks about it.
And so she is ignoring it because she's encountered his dad more than once. She knows she has that's a demon reflex, so she's not questioning it.
Oh, it's like I'm
Sonny
talking
just-
with my parents.
Sonny just assumes that Zach's dad is somehow abusive in some fashion. Not that he's the lower level, just
yikes.
that like
Yeah, fair.
that's a really shitty parent. And
I got an
No
8 to read the situation.
Okay.
and no wonder Zach doesn't want to be around his dad as much as possible.
Okay. So
Which is funny
with an
because
8,
he's a very
you
loving
can,
dad. He's just annoying.
Yeah, he's just the devil.
with an 8, you can get a definitive answer to one aspect of this.
Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ.
That's the worst part of the mixed successes is only getting to ask one question.
Yeah. So,
To be clear, I love it. It's funny. It's just
but also to be clear, Jeremy, no, actually, not at all. Not Jesus Christ.
As I say, he's
The
nowhere
other
around this.
direction.
fair enough. Fair
Opposite
enough.
way.
Yeah,
Um,
other side of the family tree.
I Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the one person who hasn't walked to a room yet. How are they feeling about this? Is there a reason they have hesitated? To be fair, have
Yeah.
they hesitated? Because I don't know if they have.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she has
And-
definitely hesitated.
And
Like-
and is there any sort of significant eye contact between Lila and Ruby at this point?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I think
100%.
I think Lexi definitely
I'm
would
like-
block that.
Lila?
Yeah. And I'm gonna step back to the normal side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
This is
I look straight at Ruby. Because here's the problem. I'm pretty sure that Lexi and Ruby are incapable of lying to each other. Not that
Yeah.
even if they try, like they can just fucking see through.
Mhm.
I feel like this turn from Lexi to look at Ruby and Ruby's shrug, 15 years on from the broadcast date of this show will be a popular GIF online.
Yep.
When this show
Very much
hits
so.
when this show hits streaming and a new
Yeah.
generation discovers it and
Yeah,
starts
yeah.
memeing it. Yeah, this
Yeah.
this scene will be one of those. Yeah. Okay.
Now all I'm thinking of is I saw the TV glow. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. We gotta play some public access, by the way, y'all. For real. But different type of retro horror.
Right. I have heard really good things about public access.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I'll well, we'll talk about that afterwards. But
Right.
but yeah, okay. So hey, the only person who hasn't picked a side then I think technically is Lexi.
No, I walked over to.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah, I was
okay.
left.
Yeah, I was once all the three of them were on that side. I was like, and I'm going here.
Awesome. You're right. My bad. Okay. So yeah, so 3 and 3.
Mhm.
Twitch.
All right.
Twitch that goes. Huh. For some reason, I thought there would be more.
More what?
I'm realizing now that y'all don't know the people I know. Well then,
Probably.
In that case,
I mean, I do have supernatural powers, but they're mostly just serving cunt. So
I don't know what that means.
You don't need to worry about it.
I know you don't know what that
Can
means.
we
Zach.
talk about the dead bodies?
that slang doesn't
some
exist yet.
more?
Oh no, it does. That
does?
term very much exists at this
Really? I
point.
thought it was much
Yep.
much more reason than that. Oh,
No, it was very specific to that subculture at that time.
Okay, that's why I didn't.
But yeah,
Can
we talk about the dead bodies?
Well,
yes. Now that everybody is on the same page,
to be clear, not a body, just a head.
Yeah, just a head. I know that doesn't make it better.
Yeah, and there's a body somewhere.
Yeah, and that's a point of concern.
Also, Lexi, did you want us to explain this, or was this just an identifier?
I wanted everybody to be on the same page. We can go through explanations if we want, because if we're going to be doing the stupid thing of looking into this, then everybody should know what everybody else can do, so everybody can know who to rely on for what.
Cool.
I know that certain people probably want to be mysterious and lone wolfy and edgy and shit, but
mostly I just don't want people asking me if I can turn lead into gold.
I was just gonna say, I assume you're looking at Sunny.
Yeah, it's definitely Sunny.
Does Sunny assume that Lexi is talking about him?
No.
Okay.
I feel like Sunny is very self-aware about that kind of thing.
That would be very funny. All right.
So yeah, telling like we could tell the police about it. They would just die. And I'd rather.
Weirdly, I agree with. I'm yeah.
This is the sort of thing that PJ and I have worked on before, though not necessarily to this specific scale.
I mean, this specific thing, killer plant monster, is a new one, yes, but this
What
is
do you
kind of our job.
What do you mean worked on this kind of thing before then?
Okay, see now we're gonna have to do the explanation. Okay.
I told you it was going to be easier if you just did.
Let me
Yeah.
go first.
Yeah, go ahead.
And BJ pointedly stares at Lexi as she says, "My parents were murdered by demons when I was 10 years old. I watched it happen in front of me, and I have spent the last 8 years training, building weapons, learning tricks for hunting and killing monsters. Congratulations, I've told you my thing."
Craig,
Cool.
I need to know. Do I know? So the thing about like nobody believing that BJ's parents are dead, is that
Yeah.
true of player characters or is that just the town in general?
That is the town in general. You can, if you feel like it is narratively important for your character to know, you can just decide that. I would, in general, prefer to leave it up to a weird roll,
Okay, I'll do a weird roll.
unless it's something that BJ has told you before, in which case you definitely
because
know.
I'm trying to figure out if playing along with the idea that their parents are not dead because they're still moving around is a joke or sincere, and I haven't figured that out yet. So I'm fine
Okay.
making that a weird roll.
I think it's also
I-
you have a weird enough family situation that I think it's fine that you know if
Okay.
you'd rather do that.
Actually, yeah, I think it makes sense.
Oh, good.
Shawnee, what do you think? Do you think it makes sense that I know?
I would think it would make sense that Zach at least would be aware of the fact.
So then he'll
Yeah.
he'll add on. You forgot to add in that also nobody believes they're dead.
Oh yeah, because my mother is literally a ghost and my dad is a zombie, and no one seems to pick up on that fact.
Do you want to kill mine and make it even?
Have they committed mass murder and/or are monsters?
If I say yes, will you kill them?
Really depends on your definition of monster there.
Lexi.
They're actors. What do you think?
That's probably not good enough.
So I see.
I'm not saying definitely, but I am saying probably.
Jeremy, does Lexi have a psychiatrist?
Yes.
Does she actually go to the psychiatrist?
Yes, they do. They absolutely do.
So then,
For
so-
very unproductive sessions.
I'll say.
Hey.
So then, in response to what you just said, Zach goes, "I see the sessions are going as normal."
I am having very productive conversations about what it means to be starting to mature into a responsible young adult.
They're not.
No,
Hey.
I am. They're just not real conversations.
Sonny now just assumes that Lucky's parents are also abusive.
A much safer assumption in this case. A very important question on a meta level. Is this psychiatrist in Nightgrove? Perhaps through the community college system or through maybe Chase County Hospital, or are they like in Baltimore or somewhere else outside of Chase County?
I think they're probably like in Baltimore or something like
Okay.
that. It's definitely somebody who has. It is somebody that Lexi's parents have had them see, so that they are seeing for the looks of it.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like down by the inner harbor. It's in one of the large like high-rise glass building.
100%.
There's a gorgeous view of like the aquarium and the Domino Sugar building and stuff. And
Have
it is
you
just
ever seen-
absolutely fucking useless?
Have you ever seen Cruel Intentions?
Yes.
The opening scene.
Okay.
That's what I was picturing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Except for I have not done the revenge part of that.
Right.
All right.
I fucking love that movie.
and then
Me too.
Zach will, well, to add on to BJ, I'm a Cambion, and we and also do magic. He says as he will very quickly pull out his lighter, flick it on, and not actually casting any spells, but just using a bit of his magical like power. Cause the flame to detach from the lighter and then close the lighter, but the fire's still there.
I'm sorry, what's a campion?
It's half human, half demon.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know the term, but I knew the thing.
Merlin was one. Anyways, but BJ and I investigate weird shit that happens around town because most people just ignore it or are killed by it. And also,
I will point out this is a new level of weird shit.
Yeah, no, it's.
I would, to be clear, I hope it's a new level of weird shit.
It's a new level of weird shit in that it is becoming big enough that maybe someone will notice.
Yeah, and that may and also that it's maybe not intended.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a feeling about that.
So magic is real, in case anyone was curious.
As are demons.
Yeah.
And a number of other things.
And not all of us have horns.
Not physically.
I appreciated that.
Any questions?
Nope.
He's taking this surprisingly well.
Why are you over here, Ruby?
I guess because of my dreams.
You told me about the one. There's more?
Oh yeah. So it started about a week and a half ago, so this is new, but I've been having these horrific nightmares, and apparently everything in them is coming true.
Like what?
Mark's death. Can she remember any other details from any of like the earlier ones?
So you remember walking through a dark forest, vast and ancient. You remember something in the trees, but you're not sure what. You had a sense that something was there. You remember seeing someone crushed beneath the Bluestone Spire, or the Bluestone Monolith that is at the outside of Town Hall at the roundabout in the center of town.
Has that one like occurred yet?
No, not as far as you're aware. Just someone pinned by it, like it falling over and pinning someone. And you remember what looked like from seeing someone from the back on fire and burning. And as far as you're aware, nobody has burned to death in town in the past week and a half.
Okay, then yeah, she'll describe all of those.
Can I make a?
I mean, that last one sounds like the Harvest King.
In like D&D terms, this would be an Arcana roll. I don't know what it would be in this system though. Could I make is there a roll I could make to like identify what's going on based on what her descriptions, like with her specifically, not like as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, you could in terms of just other than the fact that she thinks she's having prophetic dreams.
Yeah, like what does that mean? Like, does that mean she's a muse? Does that mean she's a siren? Like what? Like what is the?
I don't. I think candidly, I think you have about the same amount of information and the same amount of knowledge on a meta level that Zach would about this. Those seem like potential guesses.
Okay.
I don't think there's a role that you could make based on this information. But I think those surmises seem reasonable based on the information that.
Well,
that
not a
Zach has.
siren specifically, an oracle, but yeah.
Look.
Started like a week and a half ago, and they hit really hard. And I've just had these really strange feelings with them. I don't know. It's hard to describe. I haven't been sleeping.
This may seem insensitive, and it's not meant to be. I'm just bad at retaining specific kinds of information. Was your birthday recently?
Actually, I think it was. Had we discussed this, Greg? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, we had. It was pretty recently, actually.
Was it in fact a week and a half ago?
Was it a week and a half ago?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, actually.
Did you in fact just turn 18?
16.
16?
Yeah.
Happy 16th.
Yeah, I just turned 16.
Okay. You're again left field. Is your family from Greece?
Does she have any knowledge of that?
No.
Or Celtic.
Your mom your mom doesn't talk a lot about her family.
Mm-hmm.
You know that she used to live here when she was little, but then moved away and then met your dad and they moved back here.
Is my dad from here?
No, he's not. He's from away.
Oh, okay.
And away is the only way it's ever described.
Yes, exactly. And I assume with Sinclair, I assume there's some French back in there somewhere.
I don't actually know my family's origins. My mom grew up here, but then she moved away, and then she and my dad got married, and they moved back here before I was born.
Do you have any siblings? Say 6 of them?
I wish. No.
Well, I mean, I guess historically saints are often reported to be prophetic.
I mean, this is like standard chosen one bullshit. Who the fuck knows?
I'm sorry, did you just say saint?
Oh, Sinclair. The origin of the name of the surname Sinclair is from French, from Normandy. It's a saint. Effectively, Sinclair is one who is a saint, or because it's like Saint Clair, Sinclair. The sin is saint. Anyways.
I mean, that would kind of weirdly fit.
Anyway, aside from
You get in the least amount of trouble of anybody I've ever met.
You've met my parents.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
They hate me.
aside
No,
from
they
my
don't.
aside from my backstory, I'm not in any way supernatural. I've just spent a long time learning how to kill things that are.
And you lift heavy things.
Yeah, that too. That's part of the training to kill things that are supernatural.
I hardly ever get hurt. It's like she
Yeah,
just
it's
now
really
realizing.
fucking weird.
Sounding more saint-like by the
Yeah.
day. And yeah,
I've actually like fallen and jumped off the roof multiple times.
Less saint, more superhero.
why?
We have not tried burning you at the stake, though.
Why?
That would be the difference between saint and superhero.
Let's not. But also, why have you fallen off the roof multiple times?
Okay, so the first one was an accident. I was a kid. The other time, Charity dared me to jump off the roof, and I totally stuck the landing, and I didn't get hurt. So
Didn't you correct me if I'm wrong, I might be remembering this incorrectly, but didn't you wasn't it established that you walked out a window or something while you were sleepwalking with one of these dreams? or am I completely
I
making
don't
that up?
think that was. It could have
Okay.
happened. I don't know.
I could just be confusing that with lots of chosen one media.
Yeah.
What are our fellow normal people, Lila and Sunny, doing during this discussion?
Yeah, heavy air quotes.
Judging.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I'm curious.
specifically, I just finished them down. Some thinks Zach has an abusive dad and is being edgy to get it.
Nope, nope.
Oh,
Drev's,
no,
Uh-oh.
Drev's
Oh,
connection.
no.
Oh, no.
Oh
Trev!
no, Trev.
No.
Drev froze.
No.
Mid-sentence.
Curses.
But it's a really good
It's like a
pose.
I was gonna say it's
Welcome back.
shocking. Hey, you're back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
There we go.
Shockingly good freeze
Sorry,
frame.
You
It's
froze
like I've never
right
seen
as
anyone.
you froze right as you started talking about what you'd written down.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
it was like you got
Yeah.
to you and it's line to get attention, and it froze on attention.
I
Yeah.
know. And you were like, it's amazing.
And it's frozen
Yeah.
again.
Oh, froze again. Oh no.
And
No.
or the
again,
holding
Also a
really
very
still.
good
I
freeze
know.
frame.
This is
Driving
this
is
is-
very photogenic. It's great.
They
You're
Trev is one-
really
yeah.
good at this.
Trev is one of those people. I feel like we're finding out
Oh,
that
There we go.
Trev is
They're
gonna
back.
have to leave the normal side now because Trev has a superpower, which is no bad pictures ever.
Yeah.
Right.
Apparently, it's amazing. So Trev, I'm sorry. Third time's the charm.
Wait, I think it just froze again.
I've
Nope.
yeah,
Nope.
okay.
One more.
Third time's the curse. I'm you know what? I'm gonna shut
So
up.
we're gonna let.
I'm gonna be really excited if
Oh, and they're
I'm gonna
back.
be really excited if they come back and then they fake us out.
They're laughing too much
Listen,
for it
they're
to be
back. Let them talk.
Yeah.
great. All right, Trev. Before your internet freezes again, and there it goes.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Goddamn.
But still crushing it.
Okay, so while we wait for Trev's internet to figure
Might
itself
this be a
out,
good break point?
yeah,
You know
why don't
what?
we take
That's
a break?
actually a really good
That's a
point. Yeah.
good-
Yeah.
All right.
So, while our internet is frozen, freeze yours too. And while we take our break, you take yours as well. Go stretch your legs. Go grab a drink. Go let your dogs out, literally or metaphorically. And we'll catch you back here in 5-10 minutes.
Who let the dogs out? You.
Oh.
You.
Oh, now
All
there are
right.
two.
And
Now we-
And we're back. A dinosaur story.
A dinosaur story.
Welcome back, everybody. So, when we left off, we were all in great suspense to hear what Sunny thinks about all of this.
Sonny thinks Zach has an abusive dad that's best avoided, and is just like being edgy and like not quite lashing out just to get some type of attention that isn't just going to hurt him.
What does he think?
BJ, huh?
Sorry. What does he think about the fireball that's still floating in midair next to him?
Just a magic trick,
Okay.
parlor trick.
Nice.
He's
nice.
really good.
Extremely
Like-
good.
It's just like, you can do some practical magic. Okay,
Good old David Copperfield stuff.
yeah.
Nice.
The opinion of BJ is parents died in some gang violence, bringing to mind The Crow, since that came out in '94.
It sure did.
Like, so, and just traumatized and being edgy and also trying to get attention. Ed just assumes there's now a gas leak in Ruby's bedroom and Ruby has like carbon monoxide poisoning.
Mhm, mhm.
Nice.
Is Sunny also thinking, God, at least Lila's normal?
Yeah,
All right.
like Lexi's just feeding into them.
But this is all silent judgment, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It
All right.
wouldn't do to say these out loud. To say these things out loud.
All right. So, what about Lila? What is Lila saying or doing in response to all of this?
Lila is eyes wide, soaking this all in, is looking more and more like, oh, wow. Okay, this makes sense. I don't think people who don't already know that something's up with her, like Lexi, Zach, and Ruby would necessarily pick up on that she's weirdly chill about all this, but I don't know. So if folks want to make rolls for it, it's fine. Yeah, because this like she is aware of the supernatural. She didn't know that you all were aware.
Is she
Yeah.
trying not to let on? Is she trying to
Yes.
look more surprised? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an act under pressure.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Act under pressure. Where is that? That button. Mixed success.
Okay.
Pretty good.
So I think I will ask you this then. Who do you least want to realize that you are acting a little too surprised?
Oh no. Probably BJ.
Okay. So I think to everybody else, Lila just looks shocked. BJ, there's something up. Knowing what you know about Lexi and the fact that Lila was over at Lexi's house, she could just be drunk. In fact, there's an odor to the air that indicates that might be the case.
Yeah.
That generally sort of accompanied everybody. But Lila is there is something about Lila's reaction to all this that is either impaired or slightly off.
EJ kind of looks at that and goes, "You sure you don't want to stand on this side or go lay down, depending?" She says to Lila.
Right.
It's a lot. Wow. This whole town is a little weird. I didn't. Okay.
A lot weird.
yeah, Harvest King and Queen, that whole situation and this, do we think those are connected at all?
Oh, in this case, yes.
We do?
It's a giant
we-
plant monster that's attacking people on the eve of the fucking harvest festival.
Oh, I should like
yeah.
probably bring up that I'm probably going to end up as Harvest Queen.
Yeah, I seem to remember that being said by someone.
You were also getting
Oh, no,
stalked
maybe.
by one of these plant things in the backyard.
Cool.
What?
Wait, you're gonna be Harvest Queen?
My my mom knows
Amazing.
people, and yeah, it looks like
That
I'm the
that's
front runner.
bad.
Oh,
Craig,
by the way,
what is the what is the role of the Harvest Queen entail again?
At this point,
Bye.
it's largely coming in and you dress up, you wear a wreath of wheat and harvest grains. Um you dress in a golden dress or a golden sort of shirt and pants. And traditionally you were placed into the Wicker Man, which was then set alight. These days you are the one to light the Wicker Man and stand back and appropriately safe distance as dictated by the court in Maryland v. Summerisle, and officiate the harvest ceremonies in that way, but are no longer a part of them in the same integral fashion.
You
Well,
are no longer a sacrifice.
that explains the burning. The
Whatever
burning
happened
person
freedom
in
of
your.
religion.
Yeah, Jeremy, just a little like that.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad.
God, I need to watch that fucking movie again.
It's a weird movie.
It's so good.
Welcome to Mid-Autumn.
It's especially good when you watch it the second time around and see all the creepy shit that you didn't notice that's in the background.
Please, Craig. Mid-autumn.
Yeah, yeah, fair.
Mid-autumn. Midst
Uh,
tomb.
which, by the way, we are at this point 3 days away from. Harvest is on
Whoa,
Thursday. It is
okay.
late Monday.
Okay.
Harvest being the 21st of September.
Got it.
Right. So, well, I mean,
Yeah, so if anyone hasn't put that together yet, yes, giant plant monster attacking things in the days leading up to the harvest festival. Yes, they're fucking linked.
I wonder if the Harvest Festival is a ritual designed to subdue the giant plant monster.
Subdue, appease, empower. I don't know, but it does something to it, and it doesn't like that it's not happening anymore. I'm gonna guess.
I mean, they didn't
Yeah,
officially
I
cancel.
have no
they didn't-
idea
they
about
didn't officially
Plant
cancel the
Monster.
Harvest.
I have no idea about the plant
No,
monster.
they
but
didn't. They
the-
did not cancel Harvest.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
No,
more talking
it's-
about the fucking human sacrifice.
What?
There used to be human sacrifices,
the-
and then it
the-
got.
The Harvest Queen used to
No,
get
people
burned.
just went away.
Went home.
Yeah, went home.
No, they were.
That's a human sacrifice. I don't care if you don't fucking believe it.
Whatever.
Sunny, weren't you saying something earlier about like the I don't know if this was not told to us in character, but I remember there was a fact about
The
like
Oyster Wars.
not oyster wars, but like there was agricultural problems.
Yeah,
like,
there was
since-
a retroactive research roll. So Sunny does
Yeah.
have that information, but I don't believe it's been shared.
Okay, never mind.
Sunny would share it. Like, yeah,
Like nowish.
since they've stopped burning somebody in the Wicker Man, like the harvest, like numbers, like the numbers have gone down, and so has, and like before
and children have now been able to suffer an accident where previously they had not been.
yeah,
Hmm.
like Sunny would share the statistics that have happened since.
Yeah, that's telling for me.
I should ask Mom about that.
So to recap, general downturn in agricultural output, and also prior to 13 years ago, no one under the age of 20 has ever died in Nightgrove.
Is your mom a druid?
Something along those lines.
I think everyone in this town, you all, the rest of the class,
Mom teaches me magic.
was all fine with talking about what happened before. So I don't think it's this town.
Yeah, this place is really fucking weird.
Greg,
Yeah.
if I'm correct, you said like an episode or two ago, because of a role I made, that I was starting to realize that
Yes.
that's okay. That
Yeah,
it's
this is
not
this.
normal. Yeah.
Yeah, you're starting to sort of throw that off a
Yeah.
little bit.
I really only had my eyes open to it when my parents were murdered in front of me by demons. So it's been about 8 years of me settling with that.
Yeah, I'm only just now seeing that it's probably not normal.
The phone rings.
Okay.
Oh, I need to get that.
Yep.
Sure.
Grab it.
How do you answer the phone?
Oh, Sinclair residence.
Hey, Muffin, how's it going?
Hey, Dad.
So, did you get the pizza?
I did. Thank you.
Okay, sorry I'm late, Muffin. Listen, Mom called. Sounds like the three of us are going to need to have a family meeting coming up. But for right now, are you having a sleepover with some friends?
Yeah, possibly.
Is she looking directly at Zach when she says that?
No, could I maybe, like, would it be okay if I slept over at Lexi's house tonight? We'll just go to school together tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know. Mom seemed pretty steamed up about you staying there. Tell me how you respond and make a manipulate someone roll.
Okay. It's just, I don't know if Mom told you about Lexi and Mark, and they're having a really, like, hard time, and I think it would be better for them if we were in their house. And I just want to be there for them, and I'm looking for manipulate, and I can't find out my sheet.
Sure.
Sorry.
You can also just roll plus charm if that's easier.
That's easier.
Sure.
It's under the Hunter Moves reference for reference.
Yeah, I keep. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Would you like to spend a luck point?
So
Do you want to spend one of your luck?
Yes.
Make it-
Yes.
to make it a
Yes,
12?
you do.
okay.
Spend luck to make it a 12.
Oh.
What's your luck special?
That.
It'll be right.
It's-
It'll be right
It's
under luck.
it's right next to
It'll be directly under your luck.
You might have to
Yeah.
uncollapse it.
Hide instruct.
You
Yeah.
might have to click show. Click on the show button. Hang on, I can assist. if
When you
need be.
mark
There you
luck,
go. Okay, got
you
it.
trigger
Yeah.
your player's luck special.
Yeah.
Now
and so-
scroll down.
Playbooks. It doesn't say anything under.
Hang
that.
on, I got you.
Okay.
It's I can also read it out if that's easier.
Oh, wait, it's right here. When you Yeah, I think so. That's it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am blind. When you spend luck, the keeper will bring your fate into play.
Yep. I sure will. So
Two of us have spent
there's
luck now.
there's kind of a yep. There's kind of a no, three of you have. Somebody
Who-
else had,
who else spent
as
luck?
well, I think. So,
I did.
yeah.
Uh,
Shawnee marked it
what
right
happens
around.
when you spend luck?
I find a dangerous lead on my prey, which led me to the junkyard eventually.
Okay.
Yep. There's sort of that sound that your dad makes that already know you're not getting your way. He sucks air in through his teeth over the phone. Oh, Muffin, you know how your mom, if it was me, I would be fine with it, but you know how your mom gets, so I really think you oughta stay there. You know what? It's gonna be fine. I'll be home in about half an
A
hour.
reminder that is now a 12.
Yeah, because
Oh,
luck,
right,
luck turns
right.
it into a 12.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted, and then I got too excited about the other bad things that are going to happen. So there is a
GM.
pause. There is a pause, and he says, "Yeah, you know what? She was a little bit more focused on other things, but she did mention about Lexi and it was Mark, right? The boy from the
Yeah,
paper."
yeah, they like had kind of started a thing this last weekend, and then like he wasn't around, and apparently
Oh,
it's because he was
y-
killed. Yeah,
yeah,
so
but I mean, and there's a little bit of a pause. I mean, it's Lexi. I mean, how I mean,
yeah,
you know it, you know what, it's fine. Sort of backpedaling away from this conversation. Yeah. Why don't you go over there? I'll
thanks.
check it. Do you want me to get you all anything?
No, I think we're good. The pizza is great. Thank you so much.
Sure. Just you can take it over. Just leave your old man a slice, all right, in the fridge.
Sure. She looks over. Is there any pizza left?
I was that was my next question. Is there literally any left in the boxes, or has Zach piled up the rest that
Zach
was
will
left?
have left enough that there's one for each of the people that weren't eating. So
Okay.
Listen.
I thought you stacked one for each person on
No.
your plate. I get it now. Okay. All right.
he did.
So there is
he did.
there is
Okay.
definitely at least one.
But there's
Okay.
he did, but he didn't take the last slice basically.
Absolutely, Dad.
Okay. Sure. That sounds good. I'll check in on y'all when I get home then.
Okay. Are you gonna like drop by or just call or
What do you think would be best with, the
maybe
whole
just call?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
You know what?
Sounds-
I'll be so you all won't need me then. I'll just be out in the garage. Okay, Muffin. You know what? Keep your grades up and I will
course.
I'll be around.
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Right. Take this-
Out in the garage, is husband in relationship that maybe isn't doing the best right now slang for I'm just going to be paying attention to my own special interests and avoiding people.
Yeah. So
Okay. Yeah, no, she hangs up the phone and breathes a sigh of relief.
I swear I heard my name at least 3,
Oh,
4,
you
5,
did.
7 times.
I told my dad I'm staying at your house tonight.
Cool, you are.
Okay.
Oh, Lexi. Can you adopt a dog?
Oh, Zach. What?
Can you adopt a dog?
No.
BJ.
I mean, probably.
Cool.
Brought a
Yeah.
dog back from the
It was
junkyard.
Hutch's.
She's
Yeah,
out
it was
back.
one of Hutch's.
She's out back. I did
Okay.
not bring her leash with her.
In fairness, I'm going to go look in the backyard and see how the dog is doing, see if it's turned into a plant creature.
okay.
Did you not want to bring the dog to your warehouse? You got a lot of space.
What do I do in my warehouse, BJ?
I feel like a guard dog would be helpful.
I don't want to run the risk of magic going awry and lighting a dog on fire.
Then that's incentive to get good, ain't it?
I'd rather not risk
That's
it.
not. No!
Has Lexi walked out into the backyard at this point?
I just walked like the window at least to see if I can see the dog.
Yes, I am
As I
happy
do,
to take
I
the
say
dog.
BJ is not allowed to have the dog.
Are you planning to take the dog then?
Absolutely not. But I'm still not gonna.
I can't
Sorry.
take the dog.
Then I'm taking the damn dog. I am happy to keep a dog.
Kill a fucking dog as I look out the window.
Yeah,
I would never hurt a dog.
from here, looking out into the backyard, you don't see any sign of a dog. You don't know technically what kind of dog you're looking for, but no sign of a dog.
Lexi was there at the junkyard. Lexi knows where the dog is.
That's right.
knows
That's
where
right.
the
That's
dog
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do not see the dog.
Zach, where'd you put the dog?
She was hiding in the gazebo.
Fine. I'll be right back. Yes, I know what I just said.
No,
I'm
I know.
going outside anyways.
Excellent.
Uh,
Excellent. Just quick, 3-word summary. What is everybody else doing as Lexi walks out back?
Judging.
Uh,
That was a 1-word summary. You need 3.
That's fine. That's good.
Sorry, we should have said, "What are you doing different from ever from?"
I mean, I think with that conversation going on, I think BJ is also like probably gonna go follow after and check on the dog because it seems like she's probably gonna be bringing it home.
Okay.
V's setting aside pizza for her parents.
Okay.
Oh, do you
I'm
need me literally asking Ruby if she needs him to get more pizza?
No, I'm not hungry. I'll grab something to eat later. This is for my parents.
Okay.
There's been a little too much going on.
Lila, what about you?
I'm probably standing next to Sunny still,
Okay. Fair.
just watching.
So Lexi and BJ, you all walk out onto the back porch. You can see the gazebo from here. It is fairly dark. You don't see a sign of the dog in there.
She'll walk over to it.
Okay.
I'm heading that way.
Okay.
Damn it! You're not going to let me die, aren't you?
Not after I got a particularly new playbook ability.
Don't want all your characters to die, Jeremy.
Only
Was
most of
that
them.
was that in character though? I assume that was not, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
No,
I mean, not the playbook thing, but Lexi's comment.
no.
Like Lexi strikes me as genre savvy, given their profession. So I was just curious. But so you go out towards the gazebo. It does not look like it is there. You can see Lexi would probably notice, being familiar with it. You can see there are some like light scratch marks on the ground, like from a dog's claws, looking like maybe the dog was trying to dig up there into the wood. And then coming and looking around, you can see there is fresh dirt over coming out of the side of the shed, like from underneath the shed.
Trying to find a place to hide. She'll walk over towards the shed.
Okay. Yeah, there's a pile of freshly dug dirt beside the shed.
She'll like kneel down towards where is that like a hole big enough for a dog to basically burrow their way in the shed?
Probably so, yeah.
So she'll kneel down next to that and just go, "Hey, girl, I'm right here. You okay?"
There is a little bit of a whimper from underneath, and as you look down in, you can see a little bit of that reflectiveness of the eyes. But yeah, she has dug herself a little hole under the shed, and is just trying to hide down there as much as possible.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, try. Can you get her to come out? We need to make sure that she's not a plant monster.
Funny that you asked me to do that. And then she'll just sort of like,
Yeah, you kill monsters.
"Yep, yeah, I do." And she'll just sort of lay down.
Plant monsters are not good for my complexion.
She'll basically sort of lay down on the ground so that she can be at eye level with the dog, and just sort of just talk calmly towards the dog and see if she can coax it
Sure.
to come out from under the.
That, by the way, is the secret technique for anybody that wonders how some people are just really good with animals. Laying on the ground and interacting with them is the best way to get good with animals.
And she will, with a little bit of coaxing, she will eventually sort of crawl out, still head down, ears back, tail tucked, but she will come out.
Yeah, she'll offer pets and scritches and just like try and gently coax the dog into coming forward and provide it with plenty of affection.
Okay. Yeah. So she's out. She's somewhat reassured, although still very defensive and very very tentative about the world.
Sure. She's basically just going to hang out with his dog and get to know it and comfort it for a while.
Okay.
Because you don't leave a scared dog to just hide itself away.
Are you good here? I'm gonna go back inside if you're.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yell and scream and fire your shotgun if you get, murdered.
Yeah, you'll hear the gun before you'll hear anything else.
Okay, cool. Aim for the air. I don't want to get in trouble if you shoot the house because it will definitely get blamed on me.
Good to know.
You're gonna shoot the house, aren't you?
I now know I've got an excuse.
You're not gonna talk at some point. That's when I walk in. Turn around and walk in.
So what is the general plan for how the evening is going to be spent? Is that something we should talk out in character now?
Yeah, I was about to ask actually.
All right.
I'm gonna like be standing in the doorway at this point, like to the outside as the kind of split. Are we gonna go investigate tonight?
Probably not.
No. Okay. Listen, I know that we are half badasses or whatever, but even by that measure, can the group of teenagers not go out to investigate the thing in the middle of the fucking night?
There's a curfew.
I'm not too.
I don't care about that.
I'm not too good about the curfew, but I'd rather not investigate a thing that I don't know a lot about in the dark where it has the advantage.
Yeah.
Also, my
Thank
dad's
you.
gonna be home in like 30 minutes. If we want to like go over to Lexi's or something,
Oh,
We definitely should.
I
'cause
forget.
he thinks I'm gonna be there all night.
I forget. Have we went through Lexi's house to the backyard last time, or did we go around?
Through Lexi's house, the backyards are separated by a single gate door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was trying to remember if I'd been in Lexi's house yet at all.
I mean,
Just long after the
period,
backyard.
yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tonight, yes, briefly.
Yeah, you came in through the back door and had
I
a brief
think you had a
conversation.
brief interaction with the housekeeper.
No, I called the housekeeper. I called the house because when
yeah.
I tried to get into the backyard, I teleported back to my warehouse.
Yeah,
That's right.
BJ is the one who's actually been inside today.
Yeah,
and
that's
and
right.
BJ and everyone else.
It's funny. I'm like,
Everybody
Yeah.
but Zach
Yeah,
has been in the house.
of the investigative team, BJ was the one who actually walked
Yeah.
inside to talk to people.
All right. Is Lexi back inside at this point or no?
Yeah, let's say yes.
Yep. Yep.
Lead the way, Lexi.
Yep.
Oh,
I had a quick question, Craig. Is tomorrow a school day?
Yes. Yeah,
And
tomorrow
is
is
the day
Tuesday.
after? Okay. Ooh, yeah. If there's the school is still happening tomorrow, are we skipping school to go investigate tomorrow then?
I can't.
Yeah, there's no way that she can get away with that.
no, we can just
Then
go out.
to-
We can just go out to class.
Yeah.
Got cheer
Okay.
practice.
Okay.
We'll be
yeah.
good for the whole day.
Yes. Yeah.
I have cheer practice after school.
You can tell
You could tell them.
coach whatever that you're
Yeah,
having
and then-
cramps and you can get let go.
Yeah, my mom has spies for her at the school.
That's
So you
not-
Do you
so
know
you
who they
pre-plan
are?
it and you drop the hint earlier that you were dealing with cramps at home, and then you lay the groundwork for your life.
There's a. I might have a better solution.
Okay.
I could just. I mean, there's a couple different ways you could approach it, but like I could make it seem like you are there when you're not. I could also make everybody remember you being there. If you know who the spies are in particular, I can just make them remember you being there.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's
Did
mainly...
you? So go ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
No, I'm making a joke. Go ahead.
It's mainly what was her name? That
Ms. Carity, the vice principal.
yeah, it's Miss Carity.
Oh, absolutely. I can make her remember you being there.
Now, to interject. Sorry, Jeremy, go ahead.
I'm sorry. You were able to do this the whole time we were dating, and you never did it. I feel betrayed.
It's not. Well, it's not 100%. It's not 100% like guaranteed, and B, you liked getting in trouble. If I took away your getting in trouble, then you wouldn't be getting in trouble.
Then there are so many bigger and bolder ways for me to get in trouble.
I think Ms. Carity might be more powerful than you think. It was weird.
What, like the mayor?
No, more magically powerful. She was I had to go to her
You're talking
office.
about the principal door, right? The door that no one ever goes into?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't go in there.
Why?
Because you don't go in there.
Because there's something bad in there and I don't know what.
Yeah.
It's because it's the principal's office and you don't want to go to the principal's office. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Is this, Craig, is this when you tell me that the vice principal is actually a member of the official council of wizards?
It's not. No, this is not the moment that I tell you that.
Well, considering, have you ever actually heard the principal's voice or anything other than lights flickering from the principal's office?
I've never been in the close enough to the principal's office for long enough to care.
I have been. The only communication. Sneeze, please. I hate sneeze that's not showing up.
It's the worst.
The only communication
It's your
the
body
principal does.
gaslighting you.
Yeah, the only communication the principal does is flickering the lights angrily.
I just assumed that they had fucking performance anxiety.
Maybe they're just constantly hungover and they don't want to talk about it.
Or that.
You ever once seen or heard from the principal?
No, and I'm glad that I haven't, because that means that means I still have something to strive for in levels of getting in trouble.
Craig, out of curiosity, have I ever seen or heard from the principal?
No.
Does that strike me as weird?
You will every once in a while hear announcements from the principal, but they are always read by Ms. Carity.
Does that strike me as weird? I don't know where I am on the are things weird or not spectrum.
I think at this point, now that you stop to think about it, yeah, that's a little weird.
Yeah, I am largely playing Billie Jean as more skeptical than most because she has a weird of -1.
Yeah.
I mean,
because my skeptic has a weird of 2.
Now that you pointed out, I also have a weird of 2, which is funny. Now that you pointed out, I guess that is a bit weird.
That's
totally normal people. What is wrong with you? 3.
Sunny though, I think Sunny and Lila both being newish to town. Yeah, that's you guys can make your own decisions on that however you like.
My understanding is that a low weird means you're bad at magic, but it also means you're more aware of supernatural bullshit because having a high weird kind of makes you, weird, and thus
you accept it.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, though, sorry, can you up your stats when you
yes
level up?
with experience?
Yep.
Yeah.
Some of your improvements include improving a stat.
Oh,
like
that's what I did last time. I raised my sharp by 1.
Okay.
Yep. It's usually, I think, only 1 each, and then you have to go to the improved advances or whatever it is that you can't do. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mara, I'm sorry, you were talking.
My point is messing with the unknown, very, never been seen before in the flesh principal's minion is maybe not a great idea for.
Have I ever gotten? Sorry, so just a question for Craig. Have I ever? Because I know I've interacted with the vice principal. Have I ever gotten like weird vibes off her before?
No, I mean you get ready for the weekend vibes sometimes as early as like late Tuesday.
That's normal.
That is
I'm in
the
education
least-
right now, so
Yeah.
That is the least weird thing you could have possibly said about a vice principal.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like she is overworked, presumably underpaid. Yeah. No, you really don't.
I mean, I've never gotten that. I've never gotten that feeling off of her, but
Fine, I can just meet up with you guys after cheer practice.
That's also an option.
yeah.
Try not to get ambushed
We
by
could
a
also just
scarecrow at cheer
also
practice.
we could also just wait for you to finish chair practice.
I was about to say we
No,
could also be
That is
sitting,
also a problem.
we could also be sitting in the bleachers having conversations while you're at cheer practice, in case you get attacked by a scarecrow, like I mentioned.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, that'd probably be the best thing for us to do.
Works for me.
All right.
So as the half hour is ticking down,
Let's
and,
head to Lexus.
I realize that I'm not even saying any of that because I'm out.
You're
with
out in the
dog.
backyard with the dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
That's-
can have come back up to the door, like maybe you're outside.
Yeah, like
right
I'm
on the back porch.
I'm laying on the back porch with the dog on my chest, just having a communication. Yeah.
Holly's trying to say something.
As they're going to Lexi's, she will, whatever my name is, Ruby, will take Zach aside.
Just trick him.
Hey, like as they're
Yeah.
walking over. Hey, could we maybe like take a minute to talk?
Yes.
Okay, like we can talk outside or in Lexi's, wherever you. think.
I'm fine with wherever.
Okay. I'm assuming Lexi's house has plenty of like
Oh God,
places
yes.
we can be away from other people. Yeah.
Flip side question to the Zach pulling Lila aside earlier. As Ruby pulls Zach aside, any responses or anything from the rest of the group? Is anyone moving aside to give them space? Is anyone
Yeah.
trying to stay close to over?
There
over
is
here?
there is immediate putting self, not like forcing the issue, but just very smoothly, casually putting self next to Lila, with space between Lila and where this conversation is happening.
Lila's very clearly not trying to listen in on this. No.
There is redundancy.
Yeah. Okay.
Lexi is the redundancy, and I start engaging in random small talk conversation.
And as you is this as you open the door?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think we're walking over, yeah.
So you are looking back then, Lexi, as you open the door. The rest of you all, from the light inside the door, you can see silhouetted behind Lexi, broadly built, just a figure silhouetted in the light, standing within the door as it opens.
What did we decide her
wait.
name was?
Inside Lexi's house or in
Yes,
Lexi's... Okay.
inside Lexi's house.
Watch out.
What did we decide her name was? Assuming this is who I assume.
Frau Zumpton.
Yep.
Who immediately you hear a voice say, "Alexis,
Yes,
who are all these urchins that you have brought with
these
you?"
are my friends where they're staying over.
Hey.
You obviously you know.
She knows Ruby.
You know Ruby, you know
Yeah,
Zach.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
Lila. This is that's BJ, and that's Sunny. Sunny's my new project.
And this is that a
You didn't think I'd forgotten about that, did you?
Is that a Rottweiler?
Yeah. She's gonna need a new name. BJ says, still laying on the ground with the dog.
Well, I think we're over at Lexi's house at this point. So
No, I can
Yeah.
imagine you
Yeah.
log
you just
rolled over.
roll between the houses.
Yeah, she absolutely
Okay.
like got up for just long enough to bring the dog over and then laid back down.
She will walk like alongside you, but she's doing that thing where she's kind of leaning into your leg.
Yeah, absolutely. She is 100% like giving all the attention to the dog right
Do you
now.
want us to just build a tent around you?
And she looks back and she goes, "Sits!" And the Rottweiler just immediately sort of like rump drops down. I mean, she's not a full Rottweiler, but you know, the dog does immediately sit.
So who does the Mr. Green and sits as well?
Apparently none of us.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
She will, yeah. Your parents, they will, I think, not be tremendously happy for the dog.
Oh, it's not staying with us.
Yeah, I'm taking it home with me.
Yeah.
It's I was figuring we can put her in the garage.
Yeah, this would be fine. Or she could stay in my room if you have need. It's been a long time since I've seen a dog.
That's between y'all.
Alright.
I do not count the small vermin that I see walking about on their leashes.
Are there no dogs in this neighborhood?
Yeah, small ones.
Yeah, from what I've seen passing through, on my way in, they're all basically toy breeds.
Yeah, we're the people in this neighborhood are fans of the teacup variety.
What's a teacup variety?
The ones that are too small to be any kind of interest, but have all the volume to make up for it.
That
Why?
could be scary.
Did you wait? What did Lyle say?
They could be scary.
Okay.
I think it's happened once or twice. You sneak into someone's room
And then
you're
just like
looking
Yeah,
a
no.
tiny
it's
chihuahua
small,
starts barking.
Yeah.
I just thought you said in a very small voice, "I can be scary," and I was like, "Oh, Lila."
It's like you start trying to feed off someone, a tiny chihuahua just starts attacking you.
Exactly. This is it's a known hazard. They're small. They kind of hide.
Fantastic. All
All I
right.
can think of though is that it's not a Chihuahua, it's a Pomeranian that's pissed off at the world.
Anyways,
Uh,
Ruby pulls me
so-
aside.
I mean, if we get in the house past.
Yeah. So other yeah. So she will move aside. She says, if any of you wish for something to eat, there is food prepared, and you know that Frau Zumpkin always prepares dinner. I would imagine more than half the time she's the only one who's there to actually eat it.
Well, I remember I do also have a little sister.
Right. But I mean,
So-
just because I feel like you will often eat out, parents will often like come
Yeah.
home and then just not tell her and take you guys out to dinner
No, it's
or
not-
bring
it's
home
not-
dinner. Or
It's not typically
Things like
Lexi
that.
that's eating out. Oh wait,
All
different thing.
right.
That could very well be.
Love some food, thanks.
But yeah. So there's food in the kitchen. But Ruby grabs Zach. Still outside, or do you go inside and find a separate place to
I
be?
think, yeah, she's taking him inside. Where would be the best place, Jeremy? I'm about to call you.
Let's say the game room.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, she'll take him. And Ruby will like walk past Lexi and give her a look, which like basically means don't let anyone in.
Yep.
And yeah, she'll take him in there.
I literally stand next to the door and fold my arms like y'all can go. Sunny, Lila, you guys know where my room is. Go do what you're gonna do.
Yep, sure.
All right.
DJ, make sure they're safe.
You're just standing guard.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
DJ, who is still like in the backyard with the dog. Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Or in the garage? Did
I
you go
mean,
around to the garage?
Honestly,
or-
honestly it's more hilarious if that answer comes from not the same room.
True.
DJ, make sure they're safe. Okay.
Yay.
or do you go into Frau Zumpton's room?
I I think with Frau Zumpton being the only other person who seems to have significant interest in the dog, she'll probably bring her in there.
I care about the dog. That's why I don't want to take it home with me.
Exactly. We adore the dog. We refuse to subject it to us.
I refuse to take a chance that I might accidentally light a dog on fire.
So yeah. So yeah. So as you go and she says, "Yeah, come in here," and she leads you back into like essentially her small. It's kind of like an in-law suite, but
Yeah.
smaller. As you go in, it is like the decor in here is an odd mix of sort of like old lady tchotchkes, and like, there's an old sort of plaid threadbare recliner in front of an enormous TV. One of the like the rear projection TVs that's set up in the corner. Plus a bunch of just like tacked up Deutsch punk band posters.
Yes.
You have excellent taste in music, she says, looking at the posters.
Oh,
Frau is the best person in the house.
she looks over and just kind of nods at you and goes, "Yeah, you can sit." And then walks over to a refrigerator in the corner and says, "You want a doppelbock?" and pulls out a couple bottles of beer.
I'll take a light one, yeah.
Yeah. Light fun. Here.
I'm technically underage, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, not in Germany. Yeah, I know.
I'm off duty. And she turns and digs out a like a Marzen and offers it to you.
Frau is the caretaker for probably one of the heaviest drinking teenagers in this town.
Yeah, I think it's like fully aware of your drinking habits, and at this point is like, I mean, yeah, just
This is just what teenagers are like now, man.
yeah, absolutely.
To be fair, she's German, yeah? Yeah, like age of drinking with adults present in Germany, I think, is like 12.
Yeah. But yeah, so she's like, so she goes over. It's like so she sits down, and then is just kind of scratching. Comes up and will sit and pet the dog a little bit, and then goes over to the stereo and puts in a Die Totenhosen cassette. Just starts like cranking it. So to the delicate romantic strains of Deutsch punk, filtering through the floor and walls, Ruby and Zach.
I wanted to have an opportunity to talk to you about earlier.
Yeah, I also would have liked. Yes.
Sorry, my mom had come home and you said you have a complicated relationship with your dad. I get that for a reason. I mean, my parents aren't demons, to my knowledge.
Technically speaking, he's not a demon, he's an angel, but yeah.
Okay.
Well,
but again, to my knowledge,
fallen angel, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I know this is weird because before today we've never even spoken before. I've had a huge crush on you for a really long time. And my life is complicated. I don't know if you've taken notice of me at school or anything. I'm in like 10 clubs. I have one of the highest GPAs.
Yeah, no, you're correct me if I'm wrong. She's the lead cheerleader, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's actually a good question. Are you the lead cheerleader or is Charity the lead cheerleader?
Oh.
See, I feel like that's the question.
Like, yeah,
co-lead.
Yeah.
Co-lead.
Oh no.
God, that's good.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
co-lead.
Holly, unless you, or perhaps because you hate this, I think that's
Oh,
I think
no,
that's got to
it's
be it.
perfect.
Okay,
It's-
yeah,
yeah,
So
there's
so yeah,
co-leads.
so now
Yeah.
guys, I mean, yeah, you're one of the co-lead cheerleaders, and
Yeah.
you were dating you were dating
Victor.
Dickbag, yeah. Um,
Yeah. I Okay. Um so in my house, in my family, I'm the only child.
same. Well,
I
yeah.
I have to be perfect for my parents all the time. I can't get lower than a 95 on anything, or else I'm grounded. Um, if I were to get a C in something, I don't even know. Bars on my window, probably. They're really hard on me. I'm not allowed to do basically anything I want to do. My entire life has been planned out for me. Everything that I'm part of, every club that I'm part of, everyone that I have dated has been my parents.
Why don't you just not?
Like I said, bars on my window comes to mind.
It's striking me that you and I have a very different relationship with our parents.
I have to right now, but I have a plan. I plan to leave as soon as I graduate. I've been saving money up for a really long time. I'll give them the first 18 years and then I'm gone.
Sorry, keep going.
Uh, So, yeah, everything I've done, like literally my entire life, has been for other people and what's expected. And I just, I started noticing you. I think it was like right before you and Lexi started dating. And I just liked how you didn't seem to care. And then you and Lexi started dating, and then they were talking about you all the time. And then it was really awkward because I started developing feelings for you. So that's why I was never around when you guys were dating, because I didn't want to come in between. And
You would probably notice that at the statement, "I didn't want to come between." He has a confused look on his face.
um, today has been different, and a lot has come out. And I just thought I would take my chance. And I'm sorry if I came on strong. I just.
Where, if you could be anywhere that's not here right now, where would you want to be?
What do you mean, like on the planet? In the country?
Wherever.
Like, I don't really know. Definitely not here, not this town.
Uh, Craig, I've got a quick question above table.
Sure.
Would it ruin anything, like cosmologically speaking, were I to teleport myself and Ruby somewhere outside of town for an evening?
No.
I didn't know if there were like hard limits on the town kind of thing.
No.
Okay. So
No, I mean, generally speaking, the way this kind of stuff. Now, I mean, you don't.
we had to be back for school in the morning.
Well, I mean, and you don't necessarily know what happens if you
That's fair.
teleport, and we don't know how that roll will go.
I do, because I'm going to spend a luck point on it before I even roll.
Fair.
So he pulls her into a hug because she looks like she needs it. And I'm just going to go ahead and preemptively toggle a luck point, because this is definitely magic that the Council of Wizards would notice. And I feel like poking that tree twice, so I'm really curious what happens there. And I'm going to teleport us to what does Zach think is the most interesting place to go, strictly in rebellion to your parents?
Shotgun wedding in Vegas.
That's really it's moving very fast.
That's yeah.
Not that not
Christ.
there. No. Uh, hang on one second. Let me look up something real quick. Okay. So yeah, pulls her into a hug. And then when he like sort of pulls back, you can tell that not only are we not where we were, we are in a grassy field with a bunch of large monolithic stones around us. I've teleported us to Stonehenge.
And it is dark, dark, dark. I will say, just again as a reminder, you have to do sigils. Like, you can't just bamf your way across the globe.
Well, technically, I've got my focus, gestures, and incantations, and I don't actually have to draw sigils. That's part of the gestures, I think.
Well, okay, but also your specific use of magic tends to be fire stuff, so we're already getting pretty screwy with what you're allowed to do.
Fair.
I like this because it's narrative. You're not going to be able to like Nightcrawler your way around when like timing is of the essence.
No.
Okay.
This is a hey, the magic worked this time.
Yeah, this will also be a thing that will absolutely drive the fans nuts trying to figure out the consistency of how magic works on this fucking show.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's the one moment that's just supposed to be a romantic moment that like all of the analytical fans are going to go, how the fuck did he do that?
The AOL chat rooms at this point are
at this point in the series, we have like canonical hard limits to his ability to cast magic. How did he do what is very obviously extremely powerful teleportation of two people?
Yeah.
The future fan convention questions will be off the charts.
When Scratchy struck, clearly played two different notes, but clearly struck the same rib twice in a row.
Yeah. All right. So, it is dark. But yeah, you can see it is the middle of the night, and you are in the midst of these menhirs, these standing stones.
Is
activate my lighter just so we have a little bit of light.
Is our town? I'm forgetting. Nightgrove. Is it like East Coast or
Maryland? It's in Maryland.
Okay, so it's in the afternoon here, and
it's 6. It's
5 or 6 hours ahead. Yeah,
it's this time of year they'd be 6 hours ahead. So it's they're it's middle of the night because it's just about sunset here. So middle of the night there.
He steps back, lets you go, so you can like lights to the lighter. Goes, welcome to the most rebellious thing you've ever done.
You marked your second point of luck?
Yes, I did.
Okay. All right.
Is there when the teleportation happens, is there any indication, like a noise?
There would definitely
anything at all.
There would definitely be like the sound of something catching on fire.
Oh, I'm going in.
There is a pentagram like that. Like there's like a magic circle burnt into the floor where they were standing.
Motherfucker.
Is anyone in not Lexi, obviously not Ruby and Zach. Is anybody near a window, do you all think at this point?
Yes.
I mean, I would assume that is there a window in the Frau's room at all?
Yeah, for sure.
Then yeah, probably.
Okay. How about Sunny or actually I think Sunny and Lila are headed upstairs. We'll hop back to you guys for a second. So you see an odd sort of greenish light in the sky. And through an otherwise clear sky, you hear just a faint roll of something that sounds like thunder, but also maybe a little bit like a sigh.
It's just in the very distance, just the Council of Mages. Whoa!
I like the reference, but yeah, no, this is I think given the placement of the houses, yeah, this is off to the west of the manors, in the sky over the grove. As Sunny and Lila, are you all going upstairs to the
Yeah.
to Lexi's
Up
room?
in
Yes.
the room. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
this is the conversation I want to see.
So you all come up to the top of the stairs, and as you get up there, you can hear a toilet flush from the hall. A couple, from the bathroom. A couple. This is the bathroom that you tried to climb out of, I think. Or was that? Do you have
No,
a
that was
bathroom in your
Ruby's
room?
house.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Ruby's
That's right.
house was
Okay.
where Lila had to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is
Yeah.
so you hear a toilet flush from a room a couple doors down as you reach the landing, and
Yeah.
then you hear water running.
That must be their sister.
And,
Lexi mentioned she has a sister.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are
Zach-
pictures.
Zach's dad steps out of the bathroom.
Hey kids. No, the
Where's
door
my son?
clicks and opens, and a girl about the same age as your sister
Yeah.
steps out. Lexi, would you like to describe your sister, please?
Fuck, wasn't prepared for that one.
Sorry.
That's I just create the notion of the character. The rest of it's your job.
Okay, all right.
I feel like very much while Lexi is very much not mainstream, like fashionable, but not mainstream at all. Samantha is very much like emits just the aura of good girl.
Which physical feature do they have almost identically in common? Eyes,
I
nose,
think,
hair.
yeah,
Face in general.
I think specifically smile.
Okay, all right. I like that. I like that a lot. So this girl comes out of the bathroom and sort of turns, and she's wearing a sweater that sort of has three repeating patterns of purple and pink and red. It's sort of up and down in stripes. She's wearing sort of pale gray corduroys, and she walks out. She sort of freezes and turns and looks at the two of you and goes, "Hi."
Hi. We're Lexi's. I think my sister's in your class. Hop.
Oh, yeah, Hop.
Hey.
Yeah,
Lila.
cool. Yeah, Hop didn't tell me she had a sister.
Brutal.
Holy shit.
Shot through the heart. And
She does.
Oh, okay. Is Lexi here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
she's downstairs.
downstairs.
Okay. Do you guys say that simultaneously? Because I
Yeah.
really dig that. All right, yeah.
At this point, they hear Lexi cursing.
Yeah. She kind of looks and goes, "Oh yeah," and she turns, and at that point, it was sort of like weirdly, hearing her sibling swear, like seems to relax this kid. And at that moment, the sort of the unease leaves her face, and you can see this smile that is identical to a smile that you have
Yep.
seen on Lexi's face.
Mm-hmm.
She says, "Well, okay, I've got homework, so I'm gonna go. Don't be like loud, okay?
Be very quiet.
Thumbs
Okay.
up.
Well, don't be. That's weird too. Okay.
Yeah, distracts.
She kind of stops and looks like, "You sure you're Hop's sister?"
Yeah.
Okay. And kind of half waves and then walks down to presumably her room and kind of looks over her shoulder at you guys and then walks in and closes the door.
This is when we learn that there is another person at the school named Hops, which is a weird name for two people to have.
All right. I am going to. You said it's getting dark at this point.
Yep.
Okay. I feel, not to split the party, but I feel like it's
Where are
been
you gonna go
emotional.
that's farther than fucking England?
Not
Right?
farther. I feel it's been an emotional night. I feel like Lila needs to feed.
Okay.
I think we discussed that.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's been a little bit of a roller coaster. So gonna go into Lexi's room and say, make sure Sunny's coming in after her.
Does Sunny
Do
come in
you?
after her?
Yep.
Okay.
Sunny comes in. Is in.
At that point, I'm gonna shut the door. I'm gonna turn to you. I'm gonna say, so, just really quick, before anyone else comes up here, before she comes back up, I need to leave for the night. I'm very hungry, and it's probably not a good idea for me to stay. So, Ruby knows this too, but I am so glad you are so normal. I am normal. This is normal for me, and I need to do this so that I am going to be okay when we go investigating tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. We're going to solve this mystery, we're going to save the town, and it's going to be great. And she is shucking off the jacket.
Please say normal one more time.
The wings come up. Normal.
It's normal. And you are confronted with Lila. And then I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna open a window.
What does Sunny do?
Yeah.
I think it's funniest. Sunny doesn't notice. He's turned the other way. Like,
I am getting if do you not want Sunny to notice this at all, or because Lila's being very obvious about it, like she wants to be upfront about things, but she feels like she can't. And Sunny feels like a very safe person to do this with because you are so normal.
I will
but
also
still, like, in this town.
I don't know if this is what you were picturing, but I will say from my perspective, it also kind of sounds like Sunny could potentially misread this situation and assume that she is disrobing and is like turning away out of modesty.
yeah, like the jacket starts coming off, and it's like Sunny's like, no,
Okay.
and like steps like back towards the where he was standing to get the measurements, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, in fairness, like this is perfect, like that era of TV show, momentary trap, like the one person that you feel safe, you can reveal yourself to. You do not get to do so.
Yeah.
So you have to carry the turmoil a little longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like everybody at home is like, God damn it.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So do you push this moment? Do you turn and leave? What do you do?
No. She is going to leave the jacket.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And head out the window.
Okay.
Off
You hear
into the night.
All right. So Sunny, when you do you like even turn around, or do you just sort of like cover your eyes and walk backwards out into the hallway?
You're gonna hear a window like close. She will shut that behind her.
When I hear the window close, like I start to turn around. It's like eyes like scanning the floor for more discarded clothing and
Now it is Lexi's room. Do we see other discarded clothing?
No,
Okay, all right.
they care far
Perfectly.
too much about their clothes just
Okay.
to do what,
To-
frankly, I do and leave them strewn everywhere.
Fair, totally fair. Okay, yeah. So I think you just see the jacket then on the floor.
I'm getting much better about that, coincidentally, for no reason whatsoever.
picks up the jacket and like has it over one arm and like hesitantly goes to the window and is distracted by the green glow over the forest.
Yeah, you also see this glow and like a big weird looking bird flying off.
And it's like
Weirdly
That's-
weirdly person shaped.
just rides it off as like an eagle.
It looks, I mean, what you can see, yeah, there is a little bit kind of like Shawnee's background, like the sort of, but like a intensely localized aurora borealis.
Localized
That is-
entirely
Totally
within the
can get
confines of your
visual.
kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a
And it's fading. Yes.
I had a quick question since I am going out into that.
Yeah.
I would do I know where it's localized over, like having this different vantage point possibly?
Yeah, it's definitely well, it's in the direction of the grove. You can't tell if it's like
grove.
west, but as you get out and start to fly, it's just to the west of here, west of the
Okay.
manors, so up here.
Oh.
And as you start to move, you can tell, yeah, that's not something off to the west that you're seeing. That is something
Okay.
that is over the grove.
Okay.
And it is-
Interesting.
It is fading or perhaps diffusing.
Okay. I am gonna make a note of that. I'm not going to investigate by myself. That's
Okay.
stupid.
All right.
You're a smart person.
Yeah.
Really quick, this is not need to be a full scene. The second that like Sunny turns around, sees all this, the door is thrown open. Lexi is just saying, is Zach here?
No.
Is Zach
neither is
up here?
Lila. No, I'm alone now. I
The
don't
fuck
know-
did Lila go?
out the window apparently? She
I go look
took
out
off
the
her-
window.
She took off her jacket and just
You can see the last little bits of the green light over the grove.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you don't see anyone in the yard.
Yeah, totally normal. All right. Fucking
So what do you mean is Zach up here? Wasn't he downstairs?
long story. How good are you at cleaning burns off of carpet?
Burns off of carpet. Oh.
We'll figure it out together. I grab your hand and we are going down to the game room where I have to fix fire on the floor.
Oh, don't worry, it's not on the carpet. It went through the carpet.
Yeah,
No.
that's even
That's
worse.
not
That's worse.
better. Actually, that is kind of better. That means that I can potentially carpet over it. But
Yeah.
it's fine. My parents aren't going to be home for another week. I can fix this. But
We established this
step
is in the
away.
game room, right?
correct.
All right.
It's like I do need to step away real quick.
Sure.
Nope.
You're good.
Absolutely. BJ,
Yes.
are you just kind of chilling with the dog and Frau Zumpton?
she's in like observation mode. Like she is paying a lot of attention to the dog, trying to help it like ensure the dog is calm and like getting a chance to try and recover and relax. But while she is not like having her like focus drawn to anything in particular, she is just kind of in observation mode. She's listening for anything that stands out. Obviously, there's Der Totenhausen, Die Totenhausen is playing, which makes it a little more difficult. But like,
Yeah.
anything that looks weird that shows up, any odd smells, any weird noises that come in over the music, she's in observation mode while she's taking care of a dog.
Yeah, that's fair. Go ahead and read a bad situation for me.
The casual way that's said.
That's a hit.
So just would this be kind of what's the biggest threat?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like the house, there's a slight scent of burning somewhere from the direction of the swearing. You can also hear murmurs about the cleanup, so you have a feeling that that's probably Zach's shit.
Yeah.
You feel like in the house right now, it's probably fairly safe. It might even be a little bit safer given some parties that have just recently left the house. But as you are outside, you feel like having looked at the sky and then looking back, you feel like you can see a little bit less of the sky. Like maybe some of those trees just got a little bit taller. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, but
she's not putting anything nature aggro out of possibility, considering what she's seen today.
Sure. Almost like there's
she's considering where she might need to go to get a chainsaw.
Yeah, fair. Murray's Mega Center, definitely open. Zach and Ruby, given that this is a show that airs on primetime on the CW or on Fox or something of that sort, but still, what do we see? And if it is a montage, what is it set to?
I'm thinking like the idea is camp for the night and then head back and then go back home in the morning in that hand wave. They're back in town now, 90s way.
Ruby's not going to want to stay there overnight. She does want to be like back.
Okay. Well, then probably just like sitting against one of the stones for a bit just to have a calm down, chill, far away from your troubles moment. So then what song would play over this? What 90s pop song would play over this?
Hold on just a second. The name of the song is Sixpence None the Richer Kiss Me.
Yeah.
Sixpence
None the Richer Kiss Me. Amongst the milky twilight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's good. Because from Stonehenge, there's there, at least especially then, but like still now, sky pollution very low. You can see stars.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
no,
light
but
pollution,
it is cloudy. But you know what? Let's change it to the fact that it's starlight because that works with the song better.
So I guess I'm imagining. Tell me if you want to change any of this, Holly. Is literally just like hugging, like arm around each other, sitting in grass, leaning against a stone, watching the stars.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. Lila, do you want to leave your feeding to our imagination and up to rolls later, or would you like to describe the hunt and the feed?
To
Hmm.
juxtapose.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually. Oh yeah, I actually
Yeah.
like Sixpence None the Richer playing as we see this like bat winged
Yeah, like
silhouette in a
because
window.
it's playing over both scenes. So
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. She is, yes, looking for a someplace where people have gone to sleep already, where it's fairly it's early evening, so there is a possibility that people might be looking outside still, so she is trying to stay close to the tree line. Um and uh looking for places where there is easy window access in.
For anyone looking this up, "Kiss Me" is the name of the song. Sixpence None the Richer is the name of the band.
Yes.
Correct.
So it's very much like skimming along the tree line and then like darting in when she
Okay.
finds a likely spot.
Great. Do you have a? Sorry, go ahead.
She's gonna perch on the roof above, and sort of bat-like swing down to look into windows
Awesome.
to check before she enters. And then very quietly, with clawed hands, open up the windowsill and crawl in.
Fantastic. Do you have anyone in mind, or do we not see who it is right now?
I don't think we see who it is.
Okay.
She's not going for anyone. She doesn't, usually
Okay.
go for anyone in particular.
Very cool.
I appreciate the idea of these are the two primary scenes that are going back and forth, and then just occasionally interspersed is just Lexi and Sunny trying desperately to clean up the burn mark on the floor.
Yep.
And then occasionally BJ just like leaned up against a window with a dog, just looking outside.
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. There is a not 0% hope in Lexi that this is just something that Sunny will be interested in trying to do because it's a problem that needs to be fixed and that they can supervise with a drink. But they will get involved if it's clear that's the way it's going.
Fair. How is Sunny tackling this?
Sunny,
And I don't need the mechanics unless you want
Yeah.
to get into it. I just mean like with what sort of attitude is Sunny approaching this?
kind of exasperation, but like at the same time, he's had to fix carpet before because Grandma Gertrude has definitely done something to the carpet.
So it's very much Lexi being like, "Oh, I don't know what to do. What do you do in this situation? Can you show me?" Or mix.
Fantastic. All right. I'm going to. It's not normally how we use this, but go ahead and give me a sharp roll, Sunny. I don't think Lexi is being particularly helpful, but Lexi, if you want to roll help out,
Lexi will assist. Like, they're not a monster, but
yeah, no, and especially since that might bump it up to a full success.
So remind me on assisting.
So it's a skill called help out. It's a hunter mode.
Yes.
Yeah, it's one of the basic moves. If you fail this, you are going to spill your cocktail on the carpet, though.
The carpet can't get worse. It was literally burned through.
Okay.
Hey.
Heck yeah! All right.
Beautiful.
So working together, the two of you are able to make this like wildly. You're able to, I think, probably trim out the portions of the carpet, fluff, and you are able to make this outside of really close inspection look pretty damn good.
Cool. I'll be like, first of all, you're awesome. You're getting the extra project treatment now.
Sonny,
Like that
absolutely
wasn't what Sunny
confused.
wanted.
Sonny's like, what the fuck does that mean?
Right.
Does Sunny just like reach over and spill something on the carpet like a cat?
Sunny's growing opinion. None of you are normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Lexi is will probably that will be good enough at the very least until I can have a carpet company come in and fix it without my parents ever noticing, because why would they notice some carpet money in the finances? I still have a hold on an investigate a mystery, by the way. I assume that's long gone at this point.
No, you've got it. You can
Okay.
cash it in. You can cash it in at any time it would be relevant for like a thought to occur to you, or
Right. I'm definitely not going to now. I just realized that I still have that hold.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Lila, I just would like you to roll an act under pressure for me.
Okay. Mixed success.
Okay. So I think we see sort of the cameras from down at close to ground levels. We look up and we see this Lila land and then flip around batwise and into the window, and we see her reach out with the claws and open the window and crawl inside, and nothing, no lights come on inside the house. Everything remains quiet. You are able to feed, but as you sort of crawl inside, and do you close the window behind you or leave it open?
I leave it open.
Okay. And the camera just sort of pans back like 6 inches from where it was to reveal a boot of someone standing facing toward the house and looking up at it. And then as the strains of the song end and we fade back to Zach and Ruby sitting arms around each other, I guess still up, maybe up against one of the stones.
Yeah.
And dawn breaks in England, so you still have plenty of time, Ruby, to get back. But what do you all say to each other, if anything, before Zach begins the preparations to return you home?
She would just say, "This was incredible. Thank you."
No problem.
And then do you take okay.
Take us back home.
So you sketch the sigils.
Mm-hmm.
And just as you complete it, you feel them twist and move, and you are pulled. You are not pushing through. You are being pulled through, the two of you, to somewhere else. And you all come through into firelight. It is dark. It is smoky in here. There is underneath the scent of burning peat, presumably smoke. There is a scent of bodies, human and otherwise, sort of sweat and musk. There is something animal to it. And you both look up from the rock that you have landed on, realizing it's actually more of a flat table-like stone altar in an underground room. All around you, you hear a sound. Shawnee, would you do it again for me, please? As a purple and green robed figures stand around you, and a sort of heavy set middle-aged man, darker tone brown skin and a salt and pepper leaning heavier on the salt, sort of big bushy beard, is standing with technically wearing one of the robes, but actually mostly wearing what look like sort of fishing overalls pulled up underneath, and turns and goes, "So you've got to know damn well that your fucking magic isn't like a plane ticket, right?" And that's where we're going to stop for the week. So Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Everybody.